Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SJM Commerce Channel. In this video, we are going to learn two types of lease, finance lease and operating lease. Remaining types I'll be making a separate video. Let's start with the first type, finance lease. It is also called as financial lease, capital lease, net lease, long-term lease, full payout lease. Accounting Standard 19 is applicable to leasing in India. In Accounting Standard 19, it's clearly given that on the basis of extent to which risk and reward is transferred by the lessor to the lessee of the leased asset decides the type of lease, whether it's finance lease or operating lease. In case of finance lease, all risk and rewards are transferred from lessor to lessee. The title may or may not be transferred, but the risk and rewards are given by the lessor to the lessee. Lessee bears all the expenses relating to the lease asset, maybe the repairs, maintenance, insurance, risk of obsolescence. All these type of risks, the expenses as well, are the responsibility of the lessee in case of finance lease. There are certain examples of situations where you can make out this type of lease is finance lease. The first situation is where the ownership is transferred to the lessee at the end of the lease term. It's given in the agreement that at the end of the lease term, ownership will be transferred to the lessee by the lessor. Option is given to the lessee to buy the asset at the value lower than the fair value. Suppose the fair value is rupees, suppose the cost of the asset is rupees 1 lakh and that asset is available to the lessee to buy at a say rupees 10,000 at the end of the lease term, then that particular 10,000 is definitely lower than the fair value of the asset. So we can say it's a finance lease. Term of the lease includes a major part of economic life of an asset. Suppose the economic life of an asset expected by the lessor is 10 years and he is entering into agreement for 10 years of lease period is also 10 years, then you can say it's a finance lease. The total present value of lease rental is equal to fair value of the asset. So how much he has invested, he is going to recover the entire amount of investment through the lease rental, plus he is going to recover some profits also. At the time when you are entering into agreement, that time only you have to decide whether it's a finance lease or operating lease. So lessor and lessee decides that time only. Afterwards, suppose they want to change the type, they want to change the terms and conditions, they have to enter into new agreement. What are the features of this lease? Generally the lessee select the equipment from the manufacturer, he contacts the manufacturer, select the equipment, he settles the terms and conditions, negotiates with the for settling the terms and conditions with the manufacturer. Then he contacts the lessor that this particular asset he wants on lease. Then lessor makes arrangement of buying that asset and giving that asset to the lessee on lease. That can also happen. Finance lease can be a direct lease and sale and lease back. Now these two types I will be explaining in the next video. Option is given to the lessee to buy the asset in future. Now when that option is given at the end of secondary lease period. So lease period, as you can see in the fifth point, lease period includes primary lease period and secondary lease period. So we'll see in detail. Primary lease period is nothing but a lease period where the entire economic life of the asset, expected economic life of the asset is covered. So suppose the expected economic life of the asset is 10 years, though so the lease period will be also 10 years. This lease period is not cancelable, but it is renewable. Lease rentals are generally kept high because the lessor wants to recover the amount invested in the asset, plus he wants to earn some profit as well. When the primary lease period is renewed, it becomes secondary lease period, and their rentals are low. The reason is profits and cost of the assets are already earned and recovered in primary lease period. So definitely here the lessor is in a position to keep the lease rentals at a lower side compared to the lease rentals in primary lease period. This lease period starts after the expected economic life of the asset. So the life of the asset expected by the lessor is 10 years. Primary lease period will be of 10 years and secondary lease period after that it will start. Suppose you are in a lease period of 11th year. So expected economic life of asset is suppose 10 years, then this 11th year is the year when the expected economic life of the asset is over and you are entered in the secondary lease period. At the end of the secondary lease period, option is given to the lessee to buy the asset. This is the other and completely opposite type to the finance lease. Operating lease is also called as service lease and short-term lease. It is a lease which is not finance lease. So definition is so simple. Here the lessor doesn't transfer the risk and rewards associated with the asset to the lessee. The lessee is not going to get any rewards and he is not going to bear any risk related to the asset as what happens in case of finance lease. There we have seen all the risk and rewards are transferred by the lessor to the lessee. Cost of the asset is not fully amortized during the lease period because this lease period is very short. That's why the lessor cannot recover the entire investment made in the leased asset. Here the lessor is not going to, lessee is not going to bear the expenses. Lessor is going to bear the expenses of repairs, maintenance, technical advice related to the asset. Operating lease is generally entered for operating lease agreement is generally entered for computers, automobiles, heavy vehicles. These are the examples of the equipments or the assets for which operating lease is entered. This is for limited period, can range from 1 day to 1 year, and lease rentals are not sufficient, that we have already seen. Lessor doesn't rely on a single lessee because he's not going to recover the entire amount from the single lessee. So he will keep searching for different lessees to so that he can give the asset on lease and recover the entire amount from different lessees. Then option is not given lessee to buy the asset as the period is for very shorter, this lease is for very shorter period, a day or a month. So option is not given, that's why. Then students, in this way I have explained you two types of lease: finance lease and operating lease. You can write a difference between two as well, starting with the different names given to the same, whether risk and reward is transferred or not, what is the time period of the lease, what are the primary and secondary lease period, whether the who bears the expenses, and then one more thing here is whether the cost of the asset is amortized or not. In this way, you can write difference between the two. I hope this explanation was sufficient for you all. Just write the difference between two for your understanding, and keep reading. Thank you.